Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is put on some better camo, and then I'm going to eat food. Once I'm done with this,
delicious.
gonna proceed to start by getting the Parrot, because this is a unique food item. And on extreme difficulty, he actually spawned right in front of me. Now, the end actually spawned in a different location than what I'm used to. He actually spawned on the right side instead of the center. So I'm gonna go around this way. If you guys watched my old classic MGS3 100% walkthrough, then you're gonna see a different path that I went to defeat him. But my stun lock trick doesn't seem to work in a remake. So I didn't do it for this remake right now. I did a different method that I found to be pretty useful. So I put the spider camo on, as you can see, because the end is right on the right side. He can see me if I don't have the spider camo on. Otherwise, I would have to like prone, and I'm not going to prone because it's too slow. So once I get to this area here, I'm going to switch out of the spider camo. Actually, I was supposed to, but I forgot, I guess. I'll switch out of it probably in the next area, I guess. But yeah, you should have switched out of it sooner than this, because it drains your stamina. But it's not too big of a deal, because we're going to get the moss camo here and refill our stamina. Wow, I still kept the spider camo on the entire time. No, never mind, I switched it out. Yeah, I thought I switched it out at some point. I think that's where it hit me. I'm like, oh, I forgot to switch out my spider camo. So you want to obviously stalk up to him, because if you're too loud, he's going to hear you.
Freeze. What? Did you?
Okay.
I don't think so.
So just keep aiming at his head.
I don't think so.
3 times, like this. He'll wiggle out the camo.
Have this.
Then I'm going to shoot him twice, and then I'm going to use the 6 spray. Now, run away, he's going to stun you, or blind you if you don't run. There's only one location he can run to on this side. Okay, now I'm going to roll into him, get another headshot off. You can't damage him when his bar is black. He's immune to damage, so you have to wait for it to be white. I could have actually shot him one more time right there, and then probably rolled and got him. But if you do enough damage, the end is going to spawn straight ahead. If you don't do enough damage, then he should spawn on the far left side somewhere. To see where he spawned easier, use your thermal goggles. I already know where he spawned for me. He's right up here. He's right in that patch of grass. You can see the thermal goggles. So I'm going to start stalking right around here. And I'm going to hold him up again. But this time we're not going for the camo, so we don't have to. We can just shoot him right away in the head. Twice. I'm going to switch to the 6 spray again, just to save ammo. He actually ran to the right side. Sometimes he actually runs to the left side. I think it depends on how close you are to him. So you can see what you want to do here is keep shooting him with the bar 22 and then roll into him. So roll, keep rolling. Once the bar turns white, shoot him. I actually missed my shots there really badly. I could have done this fight much faster, but I messed up. Luckily, he stopped here when I shot him. So shoot his head if you knock him down. I had a bad start though, but it's okay though, because you guys can kind of get the point just by watching this. You just knock him down and then you get a headshot on him if his bar is still white. If his bar is black or grayed out, do not shoot him. Wait for him to get up. And then wait for his bar to turn white again. Now that his bar turned white, I was trying to aim. There, I got him right there. Okay, it's still white, so I can knock him down. Now he's immune to damage right now. So I just gotta wait. Oh, I rolled. That's another mistake I made right there. I thought he was gonna run the other way, but he actually ran forward. That's why I rolled. There, got him down on the ground, and his bar is black. His bar turns white right here. I got one shot off, and I missed him right there. Now at this point, he spawns right to the left side, so I'm just gonna take out my stun grenade because I'm running out of ammo. So here's another method that you can use. Stun him with the stun grenade, and then get 3 headshots off. That will do some non-lethal damage to stun grenade, and plus it gives you enough time to go right up to him.
Spirits of the forest, I thank you. The boss would be proud of you. The time has come for a younger generation to rise. I've been wandering for more than a century, and now my journey comes to a close. What a splendid way to end it all. I have no regrets. I can return to the Forum
Alright, so after the cutscene here, you're gonna grab the Mosin Nagant. You should be able to see it right down there. And there it is. And okay, so this is a pretty big area, so I'm just gonna open up the map here so you can see where I shot the KEROTAN and the GAKO. So the KEROTAN is where that green question mark is, and the GAKO is where the orange question mark is. So we're close to the GAKO. Let's go there first. This should be Mosin Ammo. Should be right over here. You can actually see it right there. This is gonna be harder to see for you. Okay. Once you shoot that, gonna head down here. And the KEROTAN's just right over here. Next, we're gonna continue straight down here. You can actually put the Desert Tiger on right now if you want, but I'm just going to keep the Moss Camo on. I have so much suppressor that I'm not worried about it. Alright, so KEROTAN. And then GAKO's back here. Once you shoot both of those, we can do a resupply for the Mark 22, because we desperately need that. I think I have like 1 bullet left. There we go. Now we have like 9. And we also got TNT. Okay. So we should be able to go this way, and this should take us west. Right in behind the storage unit. Right in front of us is the KEROTAN. Just gotta keep going straight. All the way straight. Okay, there's KEROTAN. And then if we follow this hill up here, is going to lead us up to the end of the river. That's where we're going to find the GAKO. So you guys should have the Mosin Nagant, the Moss Camo, all of the KEROTANs and GAKOs, and the Parrot. Speaking of Parrot, make sure you eat this for your achievement.
This is horrible.
Be very careful you do not eat the Sushinoko. Snake didn't like the Parrot. That's unfortunate. So we just have one more KEROTAN and GAKO to find, but that's in a completely new area. We have to actually leave right now to get it. And while I'm at it, I'm actually going to change to the Desert Tiger now. There we go. I actually had to reload a save because I forgot to show the Moss Camo 100% achievement. So make sure you have the Moss Camo on and the Woodland face paint. So Woodland and of course Moss Camo. And you want to prone somewhere around here. Right on the grassy area. On top of the mossy leaves. So we're just gonna run this way. I think this is it right here. Yeah, this is it. So prone here, this should get you 100% camo index and you'll get an achievement. And okay, so let me continue with the other part of the walkthrough now. And I'm also going to put a suppressor back on this thing. But kick this. That way we don't have to break a suppressor. Once you kick that KEROTAN, climb all the way up the ladder here.
With darkness and silence through the night, what a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Shoot that GAKO and then leave the area. And that's everything, guys. I will see you in the next episode. And thanks for watching.